My name is Frank Christensen, and I'm the coordinator of officials for IFAF in Europe. This is the bullet training tape for deep wings on passes that go over the middle on crews of 6, 7, and 8. Now keep in mind this is the baseline, so it's up to you to add your own personal flavor, to add bullets to these lists. And with that said, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you find it useful. So in this first play, we've got the two deep wings here lined up, and it really doesn't matter if it's crew 6, 7, or 8. It's basically the same. We'll start by counting Team B, obviously, and communicating that with signals. We get into position about 20 yards deep off the sideline, which is good. They do that here also. And then, the focus is outside in. So you always want to start on your side of the formation, but you really want to, check the entire side of your formation. So not just the outside guy, but also you want to know if there's a tight end, you want to know if there's a wing back, you want to know if there's trips and all that stuff, because that can change how you look at stuff down the road. And then right before the snap, or at least before the snap, make sure your sideline is clean. So for this guy down here at the bottom, he wants to make sure that one white jersey player there is off the sideline, so that you can move backwards without running into anybody. That's really important. And then we get the snap off, we get the play going. First thing you do is, the first bullet there is move backwards. You move backward and then you read the play. And these guys do a good job here. They start moving back and then they read the play. If you do it the other way around, if you read first and then you move backwards, then it's already too late if the receiver is going deep. They're much too fast for us to read first and then react. So move back as the very first thing and then read the play. And of course, you're starting with the outside guy. This is your guy first. So you go man first, and then once the ball is in the air, you go to where the ball is. You can help with a catch, especially when it's over the middle like this. You can have a good idea of what's going on with the catch. But if it's not your guy, if it's not your primary guy, it can be difficult to rule on PI and stuff like that if you're coming in late. But certainly you can have a look at the second guy coming in, which is the third bullet over there. A lot of times the second guy in will be the guy who has potential for targeting, stuff like that. So even if it's not your primary guy, even if you don't have a 100% view of catch no catch or pass interference, certainly you can help with that second guy and what's going on there. And then if the ball is caught here, it's not caught. But if the ball is caught, then we start looking at blocks. Don't look at the runner anymore. That's a wing job, a short wing job. But look at blocks and look at cleanup. And here it ends up being an incomplete pass, so we go straight into dead ball coverage, dead ball focus, and then we're pinching a little bit just to keep ourselves in the game. Here the side judge is more active than the field judge, but it's just a very good habit to get into, to pinch. Get yourself off the sideline a little bit. You also get a little closer to the defense, making it easier to start counting again, because that is the first step in your pre-snap, and you're already getting ready for the next play. And here is the next play, and the first bullet there is count Team B, communicate, get into position again about 20 yards deep. Look at your side of the formation here close. You've got doubles, and then clear your sideline before you start moving backwards. So here we've got the snap. So again, during the play, you move back while you read the play. It's really important not to get beat. And then you go from man to, here the ball is thrown, you go from man to ball to catch, And here is the catch, and now it turns into a running play. So there was no second guy coming in. You can move straight to the last bullet there, which is blocks in front of the play, if there are any, and then clean up between you and the ball. Remember, the wing has responsibility for the runner and the progress. So now the ball dies, and our focus should be on anything that happens in front of the ball, even around the ball if nothing is happening. But here we've got two, three potential couples of players who can get into trouble if they get too eager, and we certainly as deep wings have to be aware of what's going on there. So dead ball officiating here, and then pinching. Both of them do a good job of that here, and again that gives us a better chance of going straight into counting and getting ready for the pre-snap routine for the next play.